Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Bihari Jaya Radha Kunja Bihari Jai Gopi Janavallabha Girivardhari Jai Gopi Janavallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Brajadana Yamdati Yamdati Janna Kati Chana Bhava Girigata Janna Kati Chana Bhava Girigata Janna Shomurana Yashodanandana Jashana Yamdatira Janara Manga Kunjabiha. Everybody. Janara Manga Kunjabiha. Janara Kunjabiha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, everyone. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Radha Madhava Shri Radha. Jaya Srinath Ji, Jaya Gopal Ji, Srinath Ji, Jaya Gopal Ji. Jaya Gauralita, Patita Pavana Gauralita. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Nitai Gauralai, Hari Bol. Hare Nama Sankirtan Yajna ki, Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki, Samasta Gaura Bhakta ki, Udat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Nita Gaura Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Requesting devotees to kindly recite the Mangalacharan prayers with me. Om Madhyanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshutitam Nidam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Prajane Nirvishesha Shunyam Vacha Kripa sindhunaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srinivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Requesting everybody to kindly put both your hands up in the air, everyone, and as loudly as possible, please recite with me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Vachalam Pangam Gayate Giri Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramanandamadavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwara Shri Guru Can we all see something on the screen? What is that? Yes! Even I can see it. So can we do that? Okay, requesting all the wonderful devotees assembled here to kindly turn on your minds and put your phones on silent. We'll do that activity. So we'll do it guided. My phone is here. I can't help it. So you all can take out your phone, show it to me. Everyone, please. That's it. I don't believe you all. I'm sure you all have your phones with you. Yes, so please put it on silent. Any phone that rings in this discussion, you know what happens? I get a donation. So let me see how many iPhones I'm going to get. All right. Hare Krishna. So very, very happy to be with all of you. And this is my first winter at Calgary. And I don't feel anything yet because I mostly stay in Winnipeg, which is 2x, 3x times Calgary when it comes to winter, and it's called as winter peg. And normally what happens in winter is everybody's energy levels go down because we all get our energies from the sun, right? And when there is no sun, what happens? We all feel very weak and we don't come to the temple. But I see so many of you come to the temple. So I guess that you all deserve a very big round of applause for yourself. Louder, louder. Increase volume, volume, volume. Yes. See, thank you so much for coming to this Sunday feast. And usually I like to, create some kind of build up and give the topic, but the topic is something that they've all displayed there already. Okay. Nevertheless, we'll do the build up. Okay. There are four habits of successful people that have been identified. People who are successful have these four habits. Number one, they wake up early in the morning. Dangerous habit. My God. If somebody is having this habit, they're definitely going to be successful. Number two, successful people, they read daily. Reading has supposedly scientifically proven to rewire our brains, right? So when you read, your brain gets rewired and it makes you successful. It gears you up for success. And number three, everybody who is successful, they have some connection with talking. They give some kind of a lecture, a seminar, a presentation, a meeting, conference. They take something, they do talk. Yes, one, two, and three. Now I've given you three. I'm tired. Give me the fourth one. Anyone trying to guess? What is the fourth habit of the successful people, according to you? Hard work, discipline, these are all values. I'm talking about that is also a value. Consistency, hard work, discipline are all values. I'm talking about habits. Good listening, that's again, it's a value again. It's not a habit, it's a value. Yeah, what? And no looking at your Google. Huh? Where is that? Diet. Ah, come on. Lifestyle. What do they have in their schedule? What is there in the schedule? That's important. Now, I'm liking this game. Go on. Yes. Ah, they have goals. Come on, it's obvious. Habits. I'm talking about habits. Yeah? Hmm. Yes. Consistency is a value. Perseverance is a value. They're all values. I'm looking for habits. Habits. Exercise. Okay, exercise with habits. Some successful people don't. Okay, I think you all think that I'm going to put you in that direction. Yes, meditation, some of them, they do it while they are within these activities only. That's their meditation. Okay, I'll give it to you. You're not using your Google. I'm very happy with that, but let me give you the answers. The answer is writing. Oh, I'm expecting the reaction. So simple. We missed it. Oh, writing. Everybody writes. Are there any writers in the room? Any writers here? Where? Where? Okay, one and a half. Essays count, okay. Not for your grades. You write for yourself. You don't write to get grades. Writing. Trust me, everybody sitting here is a writer. Huh? We didn't know that. But that's fact. Everybody sitting here is a writer, and we are all writing books. Book of what? We are writing the book of our life. We are writing the book of our life. Every single day that we live, we are writing a page. We're writing a page. And when we complete an year, we are completing one chapter of our book. So now very soon what's going to happen? The chapter which is entitled 2025, which is 2025 is about to, I'm glad we're all aware of that. We're all looking at 2026, but what about the chapter that is done? So my dear friends, this is the time where we reflect back upon what have we written in the previous chapters so far. Just flip through all those pages. What is there in chapter 2025? Okay, we have done many things, good things and certain things where we need improvement, but we definitely have to take care and be conscious before we write our chapter 2026. So what happens on 1st of January 2026? New chapter. It is new chapter. And what do some people celebrate it as? New Year. Is it New Year? Yes and no both. Let me tell you something very interesting. Who started this concept of celebrating New Year? I didn't do it, of course. We all know I didn't do it. White people. What was that? What do you mean by that? British? Okay, Britishers. Any other guesses? Who started this concept? Americans. Okay, he says Americans. Anybody else? Europeans? Okay, guess everything. Africans? Did you? Antarcticans? Okay, there are no Antarcticans. There are only penguins there. The concept of New Year was started by Brahmaji. It was started by Brahmaji. The day when Brahmaji completed his sadhana, his meditation, his tapasya, and when he started to create this universe, that day became known as Yuga Adi. Yuga Adi. What is it called as? And some people celebrate that as Gudi Padwa. So that is the time, that particular day is the day where Brahmaji began creation, and that is actually called as Nutana Samvatsara. Any people from Andhra Pradesh here? What do you call New Year? In other words, Nutana Samvatsara. Yes, that means a new year. Yuga Adi, the beginning of Yuga. The Yuga cycles begin on that day. So I can see some faces morose. Prabhu, we have done all these decorations. You mean to say that this is not 1st of Jan? No, no, I'll come to that. So Yugadi, Gudi Padwa. In some cultures, like anyone from Kerala here? Kerala, South India? They celebrate, it's almost the Indian celebration days are different on different occasions. There's a slight difference. They celebrate a day called Vishukarni. It's called as Vishu. Vishukarni. You know what they do on the day? They would like to begin their year as soon as they open their eyes. They would like to begin their year by looking at the Lord first. So everyone who wakes up, they wake up like this. They wake up in Brahmari. This is Brahmari pranayam pose. They wake up like this, and the first thing they go is they go in front of the altar, and then they open their eyes so they could see the Lord first. This is the culture. How beautiful, right? So there are many various traditions. If you look at the North India, the Punjabis, they celebrate the new year on Vaisakhi. That is a new year, which also comes sort of on that time. How many of you knew that even Deepavali is a kind of new year? How many of you knew this? Even that's a new year. Oh, it's called autumnal new year. It's the new year of autumn. What is newness in that sense? The newness is connected with some new beginning. Whenever you make some new beginning, it is called as new year. So in case we choose to make some new beginnings on 1st of January 2026, that's going to be our new year. It's going to be a new chapter. There is no problem in calling it as a new year. So I just gave a brief history of how this new year started. It was Brahmaji who started the new year celebration, the creator. So in that sense, any day can be your new year. Yes, some people can celebrate their own birthday as a new year. That's a new year for me in this body. That is also a new year. But what really matters is how we begin. How many of you heard of a concept called New Year resolutions? Yes, we only hear it on 31st December and we forget it on 1st of January. We are done with that. How many of you made some New Year resolution? Not really. We all given up. We have given up a long time ago. We have no hopes. We anyway don't follow why to create New Year resolutions. Okay, so that's the time when people create resolutions. Is it good to have New Year resolution? What is better is to keep the consistency in going. So my dear friends, we are all going to start the 2026, which is a new beginning. We're going to have a new beginning. So the topic is very aptly put there, devotees New Year celebration. What's the difference? What's the difference between any random New Year celebration and devotees New Year celebration? Yes, devotees celebrate New Year with the Lord, and let me tell you all, this all preparations are for the celebration of the 31st December and the 1st of January. So we are all celebrating grand 2026 welcoming and bye-bye farewell to 2025 with Sri Sri Radha Madhav, Srinathji Gopal, Sri Sri Gaurithai and Srila Prabhupada. Hari Bol! That's how devotees begin New Year. And others, they begin New Year by opening bottles. Yeah, I have no experience, but this is what I have seen. Yes, that's how they begin. For them, that is New Year opening. Open this new bottle and begins New Year. Okay. What else is the difference? Anything else? What is so different and unique about devotees' New Year celebration? In principle, that's correct. We celebrate with the Lord. What else? We do it with the devotees of Lord. Yes. So everybody wants to celebrate the New Year or any festivity for that matter along with their relative and friends. There is no celebration alone. When you're alone, there is no enthusiasm and excitement to celebrate anything. But here we are going to be congregating in groups, in multitudes to celebrate the 2026. So we like to, this is again a promotional event for promoting our 31st Eve and 1st of January. Please be with all of us. Be a part of this wonderful spiritual community that's created here. Yes, let's be a part of this spiritual family and celebrate the New Year with devotees. Very good. Anyone else? What's different? Yes. Great. Please stand up and speak very loudly. I was waiting for this. Resolution. Look at the Lord and stand. No worries. Stand. Yes. The resolution. Now look at the devotees. Yes. Because you've given a golden. No, please do that. Please say it to them. The resolutions, and I think he deserves an applause. So now we will discuss, because he's given us the blueprint. I was looking for this. What resolutions can we as devotees take on this new year? He's ready with his answer, my. The kids are really sharp. Let's give them a chance. Well, I know you all know the answers. You all know all the answers. Let's give them a chance. Is it okay with you? Yes. And if they're not able to answer, which they will not be able to, then I will come to you. Okay. Yeah. Anyone? How can we do it? I heard something. Chanting what? Hari Nama. Okay, chanting Hari. Be specific. Okay, we want be very specific. Let them. She's going in a good direction. I'm getting, see what, till the time you give answer that's there in my heart, it's a wrong answer. Okay, so that's, she's going. Yeah, go ahead. Who said chanting? Yes, so continue. What do you, can you be very specific? Okay, Hare Krishna mantra or Mahamantra? Okay, Mahamantra. What you will do with that? That's great. I think, again, we can clap for that also. So let's all resolve to chant certain number of fixed round as per our own faith. Let's try to do it consistently. Let's consistently chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Those of you who need to begin chanting, well, don't wait for 1st of January. You can start right away. You can start from today. Shubhasya Sigram. This is a statement is called Shubhasya Shigram. Auspicious things should be done immediately. Don't wait for 1st of January. You can start, and from 1st of January onwards, you can keep your tracking. Right? Don't break the streak. Go on continuously. All right. So that is something we can do. Those of you not chanting, please chant. Those of you chanting little, chant more. Those of you chanting more, try to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That's recommended. And those of you chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna in the morning time. Those of you chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna in the morning time, chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna in the morning time attentively. Those of you chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra in the morning attentively, start chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra in the morning attentively with the right mood. And any one of you chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra in the morning, what else? Attentively, in the right mood, please continue to do so. You have reached perfection. You need to continue it. Yes. So I'm not going to ask raise of hands who is at what level. It's for us to understand where we are and let's progress from there. Okay. That's very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ruhani, right? Harshani. So, okay. Yes. Here, there was a hand up here. Same thing. Exactly. Okay. No problem. Reading Bhagavad Gita. So he's gearing up for success. Prabhu, you mentioned successful people. They read. They read. And so now once again, I think they have not heard you. Can you stand up and do the ritual loudly, as loudly as possible? It should, the message should reach Krishna Vidya Prabhu sitting behind. Reading Bhagavad Gita. Prabhu, suna? Acha, you heard it. Successful. Now we can clap. Reading the Gita. There's a beautiful sloka that Shankaracharya says, Manine mochanam shashvat jalasnanam dine dine sakrat gita amritam snanam samsara malanashanam. Our body tends to get dirty every day. We sleep, we wake up. All the 9 holes of our body keep generating all varieties of waste material, all kinds of dirt. And that's why maline mochanam, in order to get rid of the mala or the impurity, jalasnanam dine dine. We need to take bath with water every single day. But Sakrit Grita, Sakrit means once. Gitamritam Snanam. We take bath with the Amrit, with the nectarine verses of the Bhagavad Gita, Samsara Malanashanam. All the anarthas, the impurities, the vices in the heart, namely lust, anger, greed, pride, illusion, and envy, they get cleaned up just by taking bath once. Once. So how many shlokas are there in Bhagavad Gita? How many of you have never read Bhagavad Gita? Be honest. I'm not see. I'm not see. Okay. Yes, some of you. How many of you have Bhagavad Gita but haven't read it? Okay. How many of you started it but left it in between? I know all categories, don't worry. How many of you read it once somehow? We got through it. How many of you have a desire to read it very, very attentively and properly in the right spirit? Very good. So the second resolution. Those of you who do not have Bhagavad Gita, please get Bhagavad Gita. Ved was pre-approved from where? Okay, he's showing that. Oh, right there. Prabhu is saying, please, Prabhu, once you can stand up and you can show the Bhagavad Gita to everybody. Please, Prabhuji. So, everybody turn behind for 2 seconds. There is the Bhagavad Gita as it is. Haribo! So, reading the Gita means reading a bona fide copy of Bhagavad Gita which comes in the Guru Parampara. Lord Krishna says, Evam Parampara Praptam Imam Rajarsha Vidhu. So, we should read the Gita in Parampara number 1. And that's the Bhagavad Gita as it is, which comes in a bona fide Guru Parampara. And reading Bhagavad Gita means not just the shlokas, not just the meaning, but also the purports of the Acharya. So, shloka, translation, and purport. That kind of reading is complete reading. So, that reading Parampara is holding it. And that's the book. That's a go to book. In case you do not have a copy, please get a copy when? On 1st January? No, Shubhasya, Shigram. Get it right away. Get it right away. And if some of you desire, I can even give some words. I can write some words for you all that might encourage you. We'll do that. And we'll also click a photograph together to inspire others to take. So that way you can get a copy of Bhagavad Gita. Right? You think Bhagavad Gita is very big, Prabhuji? In that case, there are many other books, wonderful books available. You can make a beginning, but read every day. Page by page, you become a sage. Oh, no, no, don't worry. You become sage in spirit. Okay? You become sage in spirit. You need not be sage like this. Okay? Sage like this. Not required. This sage. No. Sage in spirit. So page by page, become a sage in spirit. Okay? In spirit. And somebody want to be like this, please meet me after this class. I'll be very happy to meet you. Right? So please take a book. And if you think you have read Bhagavad Gita, Prabhu, I think I've read it once. I want to go ahead. There is also Bhagavad Gita is a foundational spiritual knowledge. There is a graduation of spiritual knowledge, which is Srimad Bhagavatam. You can take Srimad Bhagavatam. Mr. Prabhuji, that will be too much. Then take the first canto and start. We get the first canto in loose copy. You like the first canto, you can get the other books also. But take books and develop this habit of reading. Yes, so that is step number 1. Get the book. Number 2, touch the book every day. Slowly, slowly. 2-minute rule. So start. Those of you who are purchasing the book and keeping it, start touching it every day. Go and touch. Go and touch. By touching every day, what will happen? You keep that spiritual contact like this. And normally when something is close, you will really want to know what is there. So how many of you touch Bhagavad Gita every day? Okay, start doing that. And if you're touching Bhagavad Gita every day, then start opening Bhagavad Gita every day. What you have to do? Open. Just open. Nothing else. Don't do anything else. Just open it. And if you're opening Gita every day, then yes, please read. How much? Start. Even if you think Prabhu is too much, at least one line. We can make a beginning. One paragraph, one page, one shloka. If we complete one shloka, when we meet after 2 years, you would have read Bhagavad Gita. No, it's not bad, right? Because there are 700 shlokas, and every day one shloka you get to read. That case 365. You can do the math. By 2 years, next when we meet next time, if we meet, yes, 31st December 2027. By that time you will come. Oh, we have done Bhagavad Gita. What is next? Yes, so read the Bhagavad Gita. Yes, take books and read. The best way to read the books is to keep it in a place where we spend maximum time, and then slowly start touching it, then picking it up, doing namaskars, obeisances, keeping it back, opening it, and then starting to read it. We can do that. We can do it? Okay. Man, that's something very amazing that we can start doing. Next, these are all options for you. By the time you leave, our goal is we have at least one resolution. Yes. Next option, chanting, reading done. I think he's ready. We will give chance to others. You know everything, Prabhu. You can give the Sunday feast. You're that qualified, but let's hear from others. Anyone else? Let's reduce the bus. Yes. Malvika Pro. Now next, Tamaira. Yes, go ahead. We're waiting for your answer. Which I think is quite fitting in terms of understanding. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. And now, whenever we say everyone wears this t-shirt, being human, she's added one more thing, being decent human. Very high expectation. Let's take one bite at a time. Okay? Now, because first we have to understand what is human, because people have forgotten what's human. And the Bhagavad Gita is going to teach us what is human. And to be decent human, oh my God, that is to be an Arya. That's what Krishna, an Arya Jushtama Swargam. Arya means a decent human being. It's a very big thing. Even I'm nowhere close to that. It's a very high expectation. So, nevertheless, what to do? We are right now discussing what are the actionables to do to become decent human beings. Okay, so let's discuss action items. But nevertheless, that will be what we can say, that's the mission statement of my life. By the time I leave this body, I should have been a decent human. Okay? Yes. How? Every few minutes, after every few minutes, take a break from your work and try to remember for at least for a few seconds so that a habit builds up that we remember him often. Yes, we'll take this up in 2030. It's not easy. Let's have simple habits. No, but good, very good. We'll take it up. Yes, Shamantaka? DTs. Now let's DTs. I'm now come closer. No, whatever is there in my heart, you can only say that. Only then you get points. As you don't get marks. First surrender ourselves. Oh, too much. Very far. Come down, yes. 2035. Okay. You're all giving very, very high. So come down. Basic, down. Yes. Lectures every day. This is also a very big goal. I would make it listen to the lectures every Sunday. Can we come to temple every Sunday? Can we do that? Ah, this is something possible in 2026. Yes, listening to lecture every day. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it some other year. But at least every Sunday we can make it a point. We come for the aarti. We have darshan. Because when we come to temple, we need a holistic experience. Sometimes they say, Prabhu, you've not come to the temple. They say, Prabhu, we came, we had darshan and we ran away. Okay. But each time we come to the temple, there are five things. Unless we have these five types of experiences, our temple visit is incomplete. You don't get full points. Number one, as soon as you come to temple, we have darshan of Sri Radha Madhav Bhagwan. Haribol. So that is the 1 point. So you get 20% complete certificate. Darshan. Number two, we have Krishna Nam. We sing together. We had such a beautiful Gaurarti. To be very honest, after a long time, really long time, I had such a wonderful Gaurarti. Thanks to all of you. Please. It was a bliss to be with all of you in the Gaurarti. Krishna Nam, we take the Nam together. Number three, Krishna Shiksha. We have this kind of educational, spiritual educational classes. We do that. Number four, we talk to devotees. Krishna Bhakta Sangha. We talk to devotees. We learn something from devotees on a personal level, not in the class, outside the class, outside classroom program. And last, but now you got 80% marks. The final 20% comes with, yes, Krishna Prasadam. That way we get full points when you come to temple. Can anyone quickly recap? Number one, Krishna Darshan. Number two, Krishna Nam. Number three, Krishna Shiksha or spiritual education. Number four, hey, come on. One more step before that. Talking, yes, it's very important that we connect. We all should connect to one senior devotee in the community and talk to them. Talk about how we can improve our spiritual life. And finally, that we'll not miss. In fact, no matter if we do all the other four, we don't. Final one we do pros. We get 20 marks at least. Yes. So we should come every single week without fail. We should try to come And in fact, we can get more people. We can get more of our friends to come. We can reach out, please come to the temple. And if you're not able to come for this, we will try to get all the 100 out of 100. But friends, at least 20. Yes, at least one part you can do. We can encourage that. So we do this, we can do this. Getting everyone to the temple is possible. And when we come to the temple, we have got 100 points. How many of you want this 100 points? Okay, great. And how many of you want to go beyond 100 points? There is one more thing you can do to go beyond this 100 points, and that is called as service. And service can be of any type, any type. You would like to hear a story of service? I will end with this. Anyone would like to hear? No? Then I will end. If you want to hear, I would like to hear loud Haribol. I'll close my ears and I need to hear Haribol. Hi. What did you all say? Hi. Okay, I heard it. I was just joking. The moment we think about service, it's called Pada Sevanam, the limb of Pada Sevanam. Bhakti is 9 limbs, right? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. So Pada Sevanam or Dasyam is service. And the personality known for Dasyam or service is Hanumanji ki Jai. Hanuman is known for many things. Hanuman is known for sitting in the front seat. He books the first seat every time. Whenever there's Ram Katha, he's right at the beginning. Number 2, when it comes to chanting, he's right there. When it comes to tapasya, he's right there. Strong brahmachari. He has this austerity. And he's also a person who does voluminous services. There was one problem. The problem was Hanuman used to do so many services. Mother Sita was not getting sufficient time from Ramchandra. What had happened in the Vaikuntha Loka is that Lakshmi, who's constantly massaging the feet of Lord Ram, our Lord Narayan, she desired that I wish to have some personal time with you. Narayana said, who else is there here? It is just personal time, it's just you and me. She pointed to that 1,000 person. See, he's blinking there. That guy, Ananta Shiv, that fellow is always there. Okay, don't worry, I'll give you personal time in Ram Avatar. So Lord promised. But he never got this. She never got this personal time. Of course, they got married, they were with the family, and later on, there was Vanvas period, exile period. There, Lakshman was same guy, was the 1,000-headed fellow, was still there. He's not going anywhere, he's always here. What is this? Till the time you sleep, he's massaging your feet. After that, what is there then? Ramasya Rajivalochanam. When he closes his eyes, it's over. He's guarding. By the time we are all sleeping, before we wake up, he's again there, waiting there. Where is personal time? And a little bit we thought of personal time, this Ravana came in between and just took me away. So where I came back, Rajabhishek, all these festivities. And now, first only this Lakshman was there. Now one more person has come. This fellow, monk. And this fellow is more intense. He doesn't leave you only. He just keeps sticking to you. So who is the person who is the service awarder? You know, his service awarder is Lakshman. So she called Lakshman. She said, give every devotee some service except this Hanuman fellow. He should not get any service. So Lakshman said, I will do the planning and management in such a way all services are covered and Hanuman's name doesn't come. So Hanuman came the next day. I want some service. Lakshman said, there is notice put in the notice board. Please go read it yourself, find your service. And he read, Hanuman read and he came to Lakshman. He said, my name is not there in the list. And Lakshman said, that means all services are taken, you can relax. He said, no, I'll find out some loophole. So he went and checked all services. And then he came back smiling to Lakshman. And he said, Lakshmanji, you missed one service. Lakshman said, impossible. I'm Sheshnag. My management is perfect. I have not missed any service. He said, yes, you have missed it. I said, what service is that? So Hanuman said, whenever Lord Ram yarns, I'll go and just snap my fingers. That service you missed. Lakshman said, what can I do? He said, add it. So he had to add. He was forced to add. And now Sita Devi was very confident Hanuman doesn't have any service. So she went to the bedroom. And there she sees this monkey standing there. She calls Lakshman, come here. What is this guy doing there? He's not supposed to be here. He has no service. What's he up to? He says, you both deal. I'm out of this. She called the monkey, come here. What business you have here? He said, I have service of snapping fingers when Lord Ram yarns. There is no service like this. He says, I have invented this service. So what about that? That means I have to be with Lord always. He can yarn anytime, right? So anytime he can yarn, and I'll be there ready to snap my fingers. Of course, the pastime goes ahead, but the time is also running, so I'll come to the conclusion. The conclusion is a devotee hunts for services, right? So services can be in terms of anything. There are four ways of serving, right? The Bhagavatam says, Etava janma safalyam dehinam iha dehishu pranerairthe dhiya vacha shreya acharanam sadam. There are four means in which we can serve the Lord. Pranir, Arthe, Dhiya, and Vacha. Prana is to give one's life, dedicate one's life to the service of the Lord, dedicated service. And usually that's something where people in the renounced order, we give our lives to Lord. That's all we have, service to Lord. That's one type of service. Anyone interested in that, please meet me after class. I'll be more than happy to interact. Dead silence, huh? I'm just asking, in case anyone is interested, please meet me. It's not a compulsion. There are three more ways, you have hope. Second is Arthair. There are ways in which we can contribute funds to the temple. Right? We can contribute to funds in the terms of, okay, we have such wonderful Sunday Feast Festival. And if you want to organize a Sunday Feast Festival, what is the name of this festival? Sunday Feast. The moment feast, what comes to your mind? Ha, prasadam. And does prasadam come from the sky? What do we need? Yes, artha. There's a need, and there's definitely need of devotees. There's a wonderful opportunity every year. 52 fortunate families get this opportunity to serve the Lord. Artha, you can serve like this, serve way you can serve the deity service. So many artha, the way in which you can serve and contribute monetarily. Those services are available. We encourage devotees to do that. Dhiya, dhiya is intelligence. Intelligence means we can organize something, we can manage something, we can read the scriptures. That's intellect being engaged. In fact, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that anyone reading the Gita is worshipping me with his intelligence. And finally, Vacha. Vacha is vachan or speech. You can either speak about Krishna or you can go out and tell more people about Krishna and bring them to this wonderful spiritual family. We can keep doing. Let us become, we call it sponsors. I heard a new word today. Sponsorers, does the movement sponsor, this word comes. I thought sponsor means the guy who gets money. Oh my god, that's a sponsor. No, sponsor means somebody who is, I heard this from Malvika Prabhu. You go ahead, please. Yes, they spread the word around. They're also called as sponsors. So we can become sponsors, both options available. And that is the way in which, through service, we can connect with Krishna very beautifully. So that is again some vow that we can take. Now, what we will do is we'll take 10 seconds, close your eyes, and whatever was spoken in today's discussion, let's try in our own mind, let's pray to Shri Radha Madhav and take one particular New Year resolution or vow for this 2026. And of it, starting now. Hare Krishna. Thank you all very much for being such amazing audience and giving me this wonderful opportunity. I'd like to thank the management of ISKCON Calgary for inviting me and treating me like a very homely member. And thank you all so much for being such lovely people. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki. Samasta Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki. Thai Gaur Premanande. What do we do now, Prabhu? Yes. Yes, very nice. The seventh chapter. Just would like to say a word or two about this while they make their place here. This month is very special. This is the month. What happened on 1st of December? That was Gita Jayanti. So usually Gita Jayanti falls on this month. So our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, he had this desire to make this December month as December Gita Book Marathon. So this is the month in which devotees, they spend maximum of their energy to distribute spiritual literature, especially the Bhagavad Gita, right? And that is why in this, by the efforts of all the devotees, in this particular month, the books are available for much lesser rates. Yeah. So we request everybody to please take full advantage of this glorious opportunity to get spiritual literature and also participate in the chanting of the 7th chapter. 7th chapter is very special because that's the beginning of Bhakti Yoga. So we take part in the recitation of the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So please take part with all of us. Thank you very much. Yes, go ahead.
There's 4 resolutions, but you made the other two. The other 2 resolutions.
Chanting, reading, writing. Writing your book means living your life.
Like about Krishna.
Writing, yes, our reflections in life and Krishna consciousness.
And then
Speaking. The 4 habits of successful people. Yes. They talk to a group of people regularly. Thank you, dear devotees.